Another cricketer has been banned for a doping violation. This time it's Mohammad Nawaz, who has received a 3-month suspension after testing positive for carboxy-THC, a metabolite of cannabis. The ICC has clarified that this was not a performance-enhancing substance, but rather a recreational drug. Nawaz also accepted responsibility and agreed to complete a treatment program, which reduced his sanction. But Nawaz isn't the first big name to find himself in trouble with anti-doping authorities. From Warne to Shoaib, Akhtar, Mohammad Asif, Yusuf Pathan, and Prithvi Shaw, cricket has seen several high-profile doping cases over the years. Here's a look back at the biggest ones. Let's start with the latest. Perhaps the most famous doping case in cricket history belongs to Australian legend Warne. In 2003, just days before the Cricket World Cup, Warne tested positive for a diuretic called hydrochlorothiazide. Warne maintained that he had taken a tablet given to him by his mother to help him look slimmer on television. The anti-doping panel accepted that he hadn't intended to cheat, but ruled that elite athletes are responsible for what they consume. The result? A 12-month suspension, forcing Australia to begin the 2003 World Cup without arguably their greatest spin bowler. Ironically, Australia still went on to win the tournament. But Warne's absence remains one of the biggest what-ifs in World Cup history. Just 3 years later came Pakistan's biggest doping controversy. In 2006, fast bowlers Shoaib, Akhtar, and Mohammad Asif both tested positive for the anabolic steroid nandrolone. Initially, Shoaib received a 2-year ban, while Asif was handed a 1-year suspension. The timing couldn't have been worse. Pakistan had already named both players in their squad for the ICC Champions Trophy. Following the positive tests, they were withdrawn from the tournament, creating a massive controversy in world cricket. Both players appealed, and the bans were eventually overturned by the Pakistan Cricket Board's Appeals Tribunal due to procedural issues. Even today, however, the case remains one of the most debated doping controversies in cricket history. India has also had its share of anti-doping cases. In 2018, all-rounder Yusuf Pathan tested positive for terbutaline, a substance commonly found in cough medicines. Pathan explained that he had accidentally consumed the medicine without checking whether it contained a prohibited ingredient. The BCCI accepted there was no intention to enhance performance, but he still served a 5-month suspension. A year later, another young Indian star found himself in trouble. Prithvi Shaw also tested positive for terbutaline, again after using cough syrup. Despite arguing that it was an inadvertent mistake, Shaw received an 8-month ban, missing a significant portion of the domestic season and delaying his return to international cricket. One thing is clear from every one of these cases: not every doping violation involves athletes deliberately trying to gain an unfair advantage. Some involve recreational drugs, others involve prescription medication, or even common cough syrups. But under anti-doping rules, intent doesn't always matter. Professional athletes are held to strict liability, meaning they are ultimately responsible for every substance that enters their bodies. Mohammad Nawaz's case is simply the latest reminder of that reality. The question is, should recreational drug use be treated differently from performance-enhancing drug use in cricket? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more cricket stories and analysis.